What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon. NBA DFS video. Unfortunately, it's Monday. It is March 25th, and we are back with another video for you. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you're in for a treat. If you're a returning viewer, customer, whatever you want to call it, welcome back. You know the drill. We are trying to give away 2 different giveaways every single video. Super easy, super simple, super free to do. All you gotta do is like the video, be a YouTube subscriber to the channel, hit the bell notification, it does help us out, and leave a comment for the comment picker. If we get at least 50 likes on the video, we will give away a free week of DFS content. That's a full week of DFS plus sports betting for MLB, NASCAR, NBA, NFL, and PGA. And yes, I said MLB because it's back on Thursday. We're already very excited, waiting on the Padres to get their pitcher ready, and then we're going to break the slate down in a video. It's probably going to be about an hour-long video, so hopefully it's very informative for you. Hopefully you guys learn a lot there. But if we get 100 likes on a video, you have a chance for a free month of DFS plus sports betting content. 125 likes is a free year. 150 or more likes is a $500 free lifetime pass to FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. The second way to do it, and you can win twice every single day, like the video, be a subscriber, and tell me who is going to score the most amount of DraftKings fantasy points on this massive slate tonight, and how many fantasy points. One guess. One person who you think is going to score the most amount. So who do you think is going to be the top scorer, and how many will they score? Closest without going over will win a free week of content. If anyone gets it exactly correct, we've had one person, the exact DraftKings fantasy points, you will win a free month of DFS content. So, everything that has to offer there, we try to have a giveaway every single day. We did have a winner yesterday for Anthony Davis. It was a 4-game slate. Now we have a 9-game slate, a main slate of 9. There are 11 games total. For whatever reason, DraftKings is not putting them out there. I don't know why the last 2 games are not on the slate. It's kind of odd, but it's neither here nor there. We will try our best. So I'm going to try something different today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the Vegas odds. We're going to look at the players that may be in or out for this slate. And then I'm going to give you the plays that we like, 3 top, 3 mid, and 3 value at each position. So if you like it this way, hopefully it's a little shorter video for you. It's a better video, whatever you want to call it. But my suggestion is I am still going to take some time. I'm playing less and less NBA right now just because we are seeing a lot of high-priced guys scoring less because playoff teams are resting their guys a little bit or they're not playing them as much. And then the teams that are on the bubble are playing normal, and then teams that are already out of it are playing random people as well. So we're still going to continue to give you that NBA content through, June? But I'm so excited, and if you've been here since last year, you know we don't mess around with baseball. We give you everything we've got for every single video, pretty much every single day. So, everything in the description of this video, we got the article there. We have partnered up with DFS Hero, use their optimizer along with all of our information. You sign up using our link, you're going to get 15% off your first order, and we're going to give you a free month on top of signing up. If you sign up for their yearly package, we are going to give you a free year of FTA+. That's every sport we have to offer on top of what you get from them. So we're very excited. Also check our Discord. We give away core plays every single day and value plays before the slate locks. So that being said, I said there's 11 games total. There's 9 on this slate. It feels like a great day to print some money in sports betting. And we still got some March Madness. So question of the day. Who did you pick for your March Madness? Who do you think's going to win national championship? And how are your brackets doing? My bracket for the FTAsports one, I'm like in dead last. I tried to get a little creative, was a mistake, plus everybody, it's been crazy. The one for my actual work, there's like 2,000 brackets. I'm currently in 85th, and I have a really good shot at first place. So I'm very excited about that. So, that being said, let's take a look at the Vegas numbers real quick. Some of these teams are playing a second game of a back-to-back, which does, in fact, skew some of them. You could look at the trends of some of the players and how they play on a second game of a back-to-back and maybe steer away from them a little bit. But yeah, let's take a look. Clippers Pacers. We can't even play this game on DraftKings anyway. 234 over under 6.5 or -6 for the Clippers. We've got Mavs versus Jazz. We've got 233.5 there. The Mavs are 7.5 point favorite. Jazz love to give up a ton of points. Absolutely love some Luka today. We've got Suns versus Spurs. Suns are a 12 point favorite. 232 over under. We've got the Celtics versus Hawks. Celtics are 11.5 point favorite. I'm scared of this being even worse than this, and some of the guys sitting. But again, I love me some Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser. Those guys jump out to me just looking at that. We've got Bulls versus Wizards. Another potential blow. I mean, there's a ton of potential blowouts today. We've got them at -12 over the Wiz, 225.5. Rockets Trailblazers -10.5, 219. Kings 76ers. Kings are a 9 point favorite, 219. We've got Nets versus Raptors. Nets being a 5.5 point favorite with a 215 over under. Now, I don't like these lower over unders. I really don't, because you don't really know what you're going to get out of them. And then you've got the ones where there's a huge blowout potential in some of them. We've got, like for instance, Nets over Raptors 5.5, only 215.5 is a lower one. Then you've got Nuggets versus Grizzlies. Nuggets being a 14.5 point favorite, 214.5. That is a very low over under for, Jokic. I don't know if I want to pay up for him because he might rest because they're going to be that big a favorite. Same thing with Knicks. Knicks over the Pistons -16.5. 206.5 over under is a wild low over under. And then Cavs versus Hornets -12, 205 over under. So a lot of games that have blowout potential. Okay? That, I don't like that. So if you just look at this and we look at the line, you've got basically 7 games. Or, you could even go Kings. You could even go Kings 76ers. So 8 games. There's a lot of potential to get screwed over in NBA tonight. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, I feel like you want to play light. If you can find the players that make sense, yes, we're going to go with Pistons players. If they're going to be down big, we've got to take some Pistons players. Knicks players will have to score big too, but if Jalen Brunson could go off in the first half, they sit him. There's just so many things that could go wrong. But yeah, so let's take a look at the players that are potentially out. Jokic here, questionable tag. He didn't play Saturday in a game where, this is my problem. He's 11,900 in a game where they're supposed to blow them out massively. I could see them sitting him again or playing him very less and not coming anywhere close to his 11,900 tag. What you're looking for, basically, floor is 7 to 7.5 times value. So 12, just put 12,000 times 7. And that's what you're looking for as a floor. And I just don't see how he reaches that unless he absolutely goes off the first half. I don't see him playing this second half if he's not 100%. And they are massive favorites here. Wemby let us down. He's questionable for Monday. Going to do the left sprain. So Wemby played just 21 minutes in a blowout loss to Phoenix his last game. We used him. He was the picture of our video and article. Went off for only 25.25. 21 minutes, screwed us over. They're playing Phoenix again. I could see him sitting. If he sits, I love Malachi Branham. You guys know this. So Wemby went off for 25. Went off. Only got 25.25. I want to see what Branham did. I don't even know with his absence. Only 22 minutes. If he starts, we could see this. I could see Branham going off if Wemby is out. So definitely pay attention there. I don't mind that at all. I like him more if Wemby is out. But these two guys, very high priced, very questionable right now. Donovan Mitchell's already out. LaMelo Ball is already out. Quickly is out for Toronto. Kuzma is out for Washington. Jamal Murray, questionable. Didn't play Saturday either, so that's a lot of value that could open up for Denver. Desmond Bane, questionable. Back soreness. Could play, who knows. Ayton, questionable tag. Elbow, questionable. Doubtful tag leading up to Saturday's matchup. So he could be looking good. Markkanen is questionable. Randall's out. Cunningham. There's a lot of questionable tags. So my thing is take a little bit of time. Wait to build your lineups in about 2 hours before tip-off to see what these guys have moved from questionable to either out or in. Check out our Discord also. So, that being said, we want to look at the article. So I'm going to go over the article, but if you want to see it in writing, it is down below. That helps us out as well. So just looking at point guards. We've got Luka at number 1 here. I think he's the highest scorer on the slate. It's a great matchup for him. He's facing the 25th DVP against him, so he's got a very good matchup. Dejounte Murray, 8th DVP, not the best DVP, but I've got him 2nd. So these are 3 top, 3 mid, and 3 value picks that we like. On top of that, if these players are out or questionable throughout the day, some of these value plays may change. So that's why I tell you, check out our player projections. Check out everything we have to offer on the site later. So, move this over here. We got Jalen Brunson at 30th DVP. Fantastic matchup. Problem with this is maybe it's a blowout and he sits. It doesn't play. So this is something to look at. Mid-tier is Derek White for 25th DVP. Karis LeVert 23rd, and Darius Garland 21st. Now, Cleveland basically crapped the bed last night. They didn't do much. The players didn't do much overall. So if we look at LeVert, he's got a good matchup here, but he 9.25 in 20 minutes. Let us down. Now it's a second game of back-to-back, so I only played 20 minutes. And if you look at this, it was a big blowout. So there's a reason. Now it's the flip side. So Cleveland is now, where's the Cavs? They're a 12-point favorite. So the turns have tabled in sense. So you could be looking at this. You could be looking at Garland. I don't think did he do much last night? Yeah, he really didn't do much either. So just being a huge blowout, they didn't play much. So they should be good. So this is the exception to the rule where if it's the second game of back-to-back, they may do okay. I think these two could go very well. So I've got them there. And then value so far could change. Dennis Schroeder at 22nd DVP, Scoot Henderson 12th, and Trey Jones at 20th DVP. Now, we've got these DVPs here. We have player projections on the website. We have value over there. We've got simulations. We've got them all. So these are just one of the tools. If this is good for you to build a lineup, that's awesome. We are trying to make a better DFS experience for you, a better community. If you need a little bit more help, we do have that with everything, all of the player projections on the site. Moving to shooting guard, you got Devin Booker at 14th DVP, Kyrie at 26th, Jalen Green at 28th DVP. Mid-tier, we've got Colin Sexton 27th. We've got Dosunmu at 28th and Bradley Beal at 14th. And then value so far, Miles McBride 30th, Jaden Ivey 6th, and Trey Mann 11th DVP. Moving to small forward, you got Jason Tatum 27th DVP, DeMar DeRozan 27th, Jaylen Brown 13th. Mid-tier, Dante at 7th DVP, Amen Thompson at 18th, and Jeremy at 9th. And then value so far, DeAndre Hunter 3rd DVP, Keldon Johnson 22nd, and Corey Kispert at 9th. So what I'm going to do is if this video gets 40 likes, I will build a lineup and I will pin it in the comment section. So we'll try something a little bit different today. So 40 likes, we'll put that in there. 50 or more, we'll have a giveaway. So we're very excited, but get ready because either tomorrow or Wednesday, we will have the baseball video out ready to rock and roll. If San Diego doesn't show their pitcher before day of, which is wild because Dodgers have already done it, we'll already get the video out. And it's going to be very informative. It might be very long for the first video, but I think you guys will enjoy it. If you've never been here before for them, go check out our playlist for MLB, and you can see it. You can see the other ones from last year. So power forward, you got our top is Kevin Durant at 14th DVP, Miles Bridges at 3rd, and Kristaps Porzingis at 24th DVP. Mid-tier, Kelly Olynyk at 10th DVP, Michael Porter Jr. at 4th, and Aaron Gordon at 16th DVP. And then value so far right now that we like, PJ Washington 29th, Dorian Finney-Smith 20th, and Dylan Brooks at 12th DVP. Now, these are part of our player projections, and these are part of our player pool. But if you want to see all of them on the cheat sheet, we've got about 7 at each position for cash and 7 at each position for tournaments as well. So this is not just the only player pool. So center position, Jokic here at 18 TVP. I'm probably not going to play Jokic today. I'm probably taking him out of my player pool. I want to see some news today about his back. But if I make 10 lineups, he may be in one of them. I just don't. Same with Wemby. I don't know if he'll play either. Those are in there for now. They're in matchups, but obviously these will change if they are ruled out. So then our third one is Vucevic here at 29th DVP. Mid-tier, Jaren Jackson 27th, Yusuf Nurkic 30th, and Nick Claxton 11th. And then value, Evan Mobley 28th, Santi Aldama at 6th DVP, and John Collins at 13th DVP. So those are some of the plays, not all of them. If you want to see all of them, go to Fantasy Team Advisors, sign up for FTA Plus. Use the promo code MLBVIP for the yearly pass. Get instead of $199, get it for $75 until opening day. So under NBA, we got Vegas odds, we got Vegas bets, we've got simulation models, we got our player trends, which are these right here. It shows you the current spread or total and what these players have scored in those games. So Luka, when they are a 5 to 10 point favorite in 25 games this year, he's only scored 55.1 fantasy points. That is not enough for his price tag. His price tag being $12,800. Just $12,800. Let's just do by 7. He needs 89.6 fantasy points to pay off 7 times value. It's crazy. He's got a good matchup, but in these matchups, when it's been this spread, he has not done very well. So we look at this, and you can see some of them. Will this always work? No, but these are good options here. And then DK totals. When the total is over 215, Luka has averaged 58, which would be good for most people, but not his price. So there's a player trend. It's something to use, both Fanduel and DraftKings. Fantasy points allowed by position, you guys know. So the Spurs give up the most to point guard, so we just look at that. We look at San Antonio, it would be Phoenix, so Booker or Beal. Probably Booker. So Booker has the best matchup for shooting guard, so on and so forth. If you want to build your lineup, you can use this tool as well, along with Vegas numbers. So yeah, that's what I've got. This is baseball. Tomorrow is the last day for spring training, and then we are rocking and rolling. This is Thursday's slate. This is what we're working with. We are going to go over everything right here. So if you guys have been here with us before, you know that we don't mess around. So we're still waiting on here, but we're still going to look at it. I'm working on the article. I'm kind of working on some widgets for the website as well, for some different like ballpark factors I want to kind of show you guys. So a lot to go over. We're very excited. Look at all these games, juicy matchups we can look at. We're going to go over all of the pitching. We're going to go over the bats in the game. We're going to build a lineup there. We're very excited. So that's what I've got in this video. If you've got questions, comments, concerns, get those either down below, or you can email me, dfshelp1 or at gmail.com. That's dfshelp1, the number 1 at gmail.com. Or you can go to Discord. You can PM me on Discord or hit me up in one of the chats there. So yeah, we're very excited. That's what we've got for Monday's slate. If you like this way of we did this video, let me know. If you like the old ways, let me know. Leave that as your comment. Have a chance to win as well. Good luck on this slate. And as always, bring them that bacon. Peace.